If people don't know, we don't have sound either, so it's hilarious.
Oh.
But our beautiful voices are carrying us through this.
Are you playing anything, or are you just letting them listen straight up?
Oh, they just listening to us, baby.
That's nice.
Ambient
That's
noise.
nice.
Every swallow is heard on EE's stream right now.
Every swallow, Jesus Christ.
Good Lord. Hit you with that
All right, we got Top 8 Resume here. We got Kola, and we got Cosmos. This is actually a little bit of a run back. I can't recall the tournament, but they played like a week ago at a tournament. I believe Kola was victorious.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, very smart choice though from Cosmos to go Pikachu. Definitely the one character to beat Kola so far in the tournament, and then also the fact that Inkling doesn't do that well against Source to begin with, so definitely the pick to go for.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, man. So see how this Pikachu plays out, though. I want to know. I kind of want to know what happened with the rest of Cosmos matches and how many times did he swap off of Pikachu for Inkling. I mean, as I said, I'm happy to see that it's Pikachu's back because I definitely want to see more Pikachu representation outside of this game. But also with him being not on Inkling, like, you know, who do we have now? I think there's like that one Inkling from the EU. And I can't think of anyone else. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Space. Yeah,
He's like the only one I can think of outside of like Cosmos.
A lot of people dropped Inkling for sure.
Which is still weird because he's still pretty highly regarded on a lot of people's, lists.
Careless, yeah.
Oh, and Armada too. No, can't forget Armada. Is he still playing like that?
Oh my god, you know who's not playing right now? Cosmos. He is shitting on
Yeah,
Kola
you are.
at
Fucking
the moment.
fat slap going on right now.
Man, bro, yikes.
Yeah, this is not looking so great right now for Kola. But again, most of Kola's game ones have not looked great, and then he just adjusts mad hard after that and embodies you for the next three. So.
Right.
If I was to critique Kola, which I have no right to do given my talent in this game, I'd say this is one of his weaker performances in this series that we've had. We've seen him drop drop a game, which unbelievable to me. You rarely see it.
I would say, I don't want to say necessarily weaker, but I'd say he's been more, this is the most he's been challenged.
Yes.
I think that is certainly.
That's the right verbiage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know what you're saying. I understand it.
I think in terms of his level play, I don't think it has much to do with his level of play. I think it has a lot to do with bracket luck. See, here's the thing about big tournaments like this is that not every player does good against everybody. So for example, here, he's being primed against 2 Pikachu players. So not only do he have to deal with the bad matchup once, but twice from probably the best 2 Pikachus right now. Yeah. So, that's very unfortunate for him. And it happens a lot. So a lot of players where they have to just play bad matchups repeatedly in a certain bracket, and they may do worse than they may have done if they got anyone else pretty much.
All right, man. Well, he definitely kind of sauced through him that time, so can't really
can't
really like add much more to that. Like he really just bodied him. So see what happens here in this second game. Is Kola going to be able to adjust?
Yeah.
He's always
Kola
able to adapt pretty well.
Yeah.
That's one of his strongest suits. We've seen it multiple times throughout these tournaments.
He's definitely been I don't know. It's like almost every single one of his game ones have like he might win, but it's like very like slowly, or he'll like get bodied, and then like game 2 and 3, he's like, all right, man, it's time.
Now I'm wondering, because of what we saw his set against ESAM, how he decided to go Snake when he was down 2 games and actually was able to pull
Is he
it
gonna
back
do the
to
same
game
thing
5.
again?
Will he do it earlier this time though?
Oh,
Like,
okay.
immediately, you know what
I
mean?
have a counterpoint to that is that there's one thing about Snake. Yeah, he's done it early, so you're right on the money. But I think this is gonna become a counter pick set now because Pikachu, Snake. I don't know how good Cosmos is about that, but Inkling Snake is probably his best matchup. So
really, okay.
Yes, he knows that matchup down to a T. So I definitely think that if Cosmos loses this game, he's gonna force the Inkling Snake matchup counter pick, and we're gonna just see this go back to back to back characters.
All right. That'll be fun. Battle of the counter picks. First game being so important, and of course they're going to Cosmos, so we'll see if Kola can respond with the dub.
Also, man, I just want to, give a quick shout out. As Charlie said, man, these streamers are still streaming. Cosmos is up right now, streaming his run. Best Nest will be playing soon. He's streaming his run.
Pretty sure Cola's streaming his as well.
Oh yeah, Cola's streaming his run too. Yeah, get in there if you haven't already.
He just recently started becoming a streamer, but yeah.
Yeah, man. So, go ahead and root for your favorite, man. Go to the chat and say good job or whatever, But come on back here because obviously this is where the main action will be happening when your people are not playing. So, Cosmos Kola, game 2. Here we are.
Yeah, so far doing great with the Pikachu. Pikachu does do good against Snake anyway. Oh, jab lock right here, probably down to
again. No one can tech online.
It's tough.
It is tough, especially a low tech like that. Back to my kill right here. Ooh, almost Snake. Thunder right here. Ooh, got the spike, unfortunately. One of the rare times that is unfortunate.
His Pikachu is looking so clean right now.
Yeah, he's really refined it since he started, like since he first brought it back.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell he's been practicing a lot. So funny.
I hear Kola fiending for a certain option down throw here. Nah, he actually wants to just set him off the level, go for a Nikita play. Setting up the grenade into the up smash. He just wants to, yep. Get to the dash attack. That was a really high commit dash attack. If you missed, you will die to up tilt. Man, what a read to go for the double jump backer right there. Probably spamming grenade right here. Yeah, grenade is
Still
it's the go-to. It's the go-to.
Still getting some strings out of it though, even with all that.
Mm-hmm. Backer right here, probably forcing a double jump recovery right here. Thunder. Not
Yeah,
gonna
the
do
thing
the
about
trick.
those trades though, when you're on even stocks with Snake, though, is the fact that like you're way lighter than Snake. So like you don't want to take those trades all the time if you guys are on the same stock. So like all those grenade things, I mean, it's fine I guess earlier on, but once he gets to around this area, he probably doesn't want to take as many grenade trades because he's just setting himself up for an easier uphill.
Yeah, like Snake is not a kill percentage at all, but Pikachu is way past it now.
Okay, yeah, takes the forward tilt, but still living.
Ooh, he tried to play that Nikita. Yeah, he tried to play that Nikita nicely.
I don't know. I was like, if he down throws him, I actually have no idea how he's gonna get out of this safely.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's trying to go for any kind of like tech follow-up. He just wants to get off stage and like maybe try and make a Nikita play.
That was actually really good because he had a free dash attack there, but chose to go for run forward tilt, which was the same punish in terms of like getting there, but forward tilt will kill, whereas dash attack wouldn't. So that's just good awareness.
Oh wow, okay, all right.
Right. He's got a little bit of a lead here. He's got the Snake working in his favor. I am very interested to see if he's actually able to accomplish this here, win this time around. As I said, you know, when he went against Esam, I was like, oh, this is a little interesting because yeah, Esam knows a lot, obviously, about Snake. But Cosmos, I'm sure that he probably knows at least enough about Snake, not to that intimate level that Esam does, because that's his, you know, his training partner. Okay. Dumping him out.
So he baited him to come in with that.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he knew the Nikita wasn't gonna get him, but yeah, that down there right on the money. And this is really, really big for Kola. Even things out.
the up
He's gonna
tilt.
do it double.
I wonder
up
if he,
tilt.
I wonder if he actually meant to roll in there, like, you know, because the first up tilt already came out, and it felt like maybe he was trying to drop shield dash, which probably still would have got hit anyway, but he just didn't drop shield fast enough, so he rolled in. It's all good.
Okay, like
Kola ran away with it at the very end.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So
they picked it up.
So in
GG.
case you guys were not aware how Smash counter breaks work in the chat, so the way it works is that you basically talk to your opponent. We short out bans, so then the winner bans a couple stages. Then the person basically you're able to counter pick the character. So then the winner has to essentially say which character they're gonna go next. So in this scenario, Kola has to decide whether or not he's gonna stick with Snake or someone else. Then Cosmos will have the free opportunity to counter pick stage and character against Kola in this scenario.
He gets all that shit.
Yeah, which is why we're saying that this is likely to become a counter pick war because they're going to be able to abuse that. And because Cosmos won the first game, it'll means that if it goes to game 5, then you'll have the counter pick on your side for a game 5 scenario, which is why game 1 is so important in these scenarios.
I was gonna set up the squad stream, but it says I can't send you a squad stream.
Me?
Charlie.
Yeah,
So I think you have to set it up.
I can say, well, I think it's because it's still like, I hate these terms they use. I think I'm still squad leader, so I think I have to send it to you.
Squad leader.
I hate that.
Roll
shit.
out.
Later, bro.
I
Roll
feel like I'm
out.
talking to like the E3
Autobots.
tech demo.
Yeah.
There, did you guys get that?
Got it. Yeah.
I've accepted your invitation, good sir.
Yeah, Kola definitely thinking long and hard, like, do I stay with Snake? Do I go Roy? Do I play Roy? You know, he's definitely thinking about which matchup he wants to do. But either way, he's going to have to deal with something a little uncomfortable. And this is loser, so he has to think long and hard about it.
That is true.
Yep. All right. So he's choosing to basically say, all right, I'll go back to Roy. He does not want to deal with Inkling Snake. Rather, he'll give this a second go.
Oh shit! I like this. I like this, boy. 'Cause when Kola loses the first time, I feel like he's out for revenge with the character. You know what I'm saying?
Especially someone like Roy, where he's become like synonymous with one of the best Roys in the world. You don't want to be, you know, upset on the big stage by Cosmos playing a character he's still learning.
Maybe that. Maybe he thinks that he can adapt quicker because, you know, Roy is probably his best character. And Cosmo's best character is not Pikachu, so maybe he can force them out that way, but he doesn't
Okay.
match. Yeah. So far, it seems to be working, though. Yeah, so the stat is that Cosmos has actually never lost to a snake player with Inkling.
In his entire life, like,
Like in tournament, like in
Oh,
not a set at the very least.
Now that is impressive. That is very impressive. That
Yeah.
holds true. So I would be a little apprehensive about that too. Kola though, maybe making the right decision. I mean, he it's not like he can't win this match. It's just so incredibly hard with speed and size and stuff like that. That shit just, I don't know. That just frustrates me. Oh my goodness, but call out on dropping that shield. That's good. Forward tilt. Man's just moving right now. Defending champion of the quarantine series, folks.
more than
Don't
that, the
expect him to
defending
go out without
champion
a
of the
fight.
last two.
There you go. I'm expecting to go out without a fight.
Yeah. Oh, we stand corrected. He actually lost the Shogun at Evo. There's always the one.
Did you get that information from chat initially? Because that shit is always wrong, and I look like a fucking
Don't
idiot
believe.
when I say it.
Yeah.
don't
It's
believe.
always wrong. I mean,
You know
sure.
what's funny is that I got the first stat from the chat and the second correction from the chat.
Oh, you're playing a dangerous game, man. You're gonna have a twit longer. You have no fucking idea what he's talking about.
Yeah, dude.
Man, you saying shit.
It did sound kind of right. So I was like, huh, we'll just run it. Whatever.
Yeah, no. It adds to the theatrics, if nothing else.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, okay. Up throw, got him. Yes, sir.
If Kola wins this game, he'll have the counter pick for game 5, but then also he'll just be in a prime position because he might force Cosmos to stick with the character he lost or go to Inkling, which clearly he's avoiding. Ooh, missing the huge edge guard. That could have been a kill.
Yeah, man. Kola with a pretty solid lead here, though, man. Sometimes I just feel like, you know, he's picking up data. Even if you can definitely transfer data from what you've learned from one character to another. So he's like,
Oh,
all right,
absolutely.
man.
Yeah.
I put you in this position with this character a lot, and every time I put you in this position, you did this. So now I can capitalize even harder with my next character.
Absolutely.
Knowing how they respond is really going to dictate your actions.
Yeah. All right.
Smart, yeah. No need to play around on that platform.
Popping him up right now. This is looking a little rough for Cosmos, seeing that, you know, he is super light. I think he actually could dodge. Well, if he gets F smash from like anywhere slightly from the middle of the stage to the right side, he's good. Or he's dead, but he's definitely dead now.
He almost dead. Tybee will definitely do the job right here. Dash tag. That's not it. Good DI.
Living.
Oh, no. Yeah, didn't
Rare miscue.
hop over that ledge that he was looking for. I think he might have still got hit by that F smash though, but still, you know, the SD is not what you want.
Oh, wait a minute. If we there's a huge trip right here. Yeah, jumping and back immediately on stage. You don't want to be put off the level against Pikachu. Cosmos needs just one good string here to really make the dream happen.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Kola called him coming in, yep.
He risked everything on that dash tag. Not sure why he risked it all there.
Got to make the
just
big
like
plays
that,
on the
man.
big stage, baby.
Yes, sir.
Aggression.
Yeah, it's very weird because he didn't dash tag the whole game like that. So very weird to throw all the cards that day. But
Still
sometimes-
wild to me, like the rise of Roy. Like it's like what happened to my boy Crom?
I've literally only ever seen one Crom in these tournaments, and that was when we watched Sword play against.
Yeah, whatever happened to Sword too, man. I want to know who he lost to in losers.
I think he
Did he?
lost first round. I think he played someone real strong. I don't remember who it was. I think he played Cosmos, actually.
Oh,
well.
Oh well, that'll do it if that's the case.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah, I mean, my man's all the way back here, so I guess I can't really be super upset like at that. Cosmos, great player, obviously, up sitting up in his top 8. So yeah, might actually be able to put Kola out if he can, you know, clean it up. But let's see what if he decides to swap or if he decides to stay. Looks like he's deciding. Okay, so it looks like he might be deciding to stay.
How far did HBox go? He got to qualifiers for top 96. I think it was HBox versus Cosmos to get in.
Who does Zero go against next? Zero's been out for a while, man. He's here
Wait, that's
hanging
not
out.
true. I'm actually next in top 8 winners.
God damn it.
Yeah, what are you talking about, dude? I'm playing. What's his name, dude? Again? Sorry,
My bad. I didn't check the bracket.
Yeah, I didn't.
My bad. My bad.
I'm playing against MK Leo. Oh, top 8 winner. Thanks.
All right.
Oh, now we're seeing the Inkling Snake. Yeah, now we're forcing the counter pick right here. So he went Snake. He went back to Snake, which is really interesting to me. Why will he not stay Roy when, you know, I guess he really doesn't want to do Roy Inkling for some reason. This is all very strange now. They're doing the counter picks backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like they're trying to big brain each other, but
Yeah.
they're just not. They're just not doing it.
Yeah.
It might not even matter though, man. Cosmos, yeah, this first stock not really going well into his favor, but he gets a lot of good damage there. Kind of brings that back to what was 100% to a 40% deficit.
Yeah. Oh, that might be a death. Not even. So the reason
Close.
this matchup is so annoying for Snake is, you know how Snake is really hard to kill? Well, Inkling's up to upper is extremely easy on Snake, to the point that you have a massive window to do it. So that means that you can consistently kill him, and that's like one of the big advantages.
Yeah, it looked like Cosmos was going for the double roller proc. That's why he didn't jump off the ground immediately. Maybe expecting him not to be fast enough to get that turnaround up tilt, but no, he got that. Sends him packing. This should be the roller. Oh! Okay.
I was a little worried, but I forgot you
but he
got like a
fixed
million years to get that
Yeah,
shit.
safe strats.
Yeah, he definitely had like 1,000 years to get that done, but almost. Kola was mashing.
Don't stuff it like this.
Yeah. Now Inkling's jab is so strong because it actually puts ink on you. The more ink you have, actually, I don't know if it's even the more ink, but ink basically translates to more damage and more knockback. So, you know, very crucial when you have ink on you. And if you get a grab for an up to upper, it's lethal right here. Forth throw also puts ink on you as well, and just like that stuff done. You notice how Cosmos didn't even hit him that many times because of the ink there. It just makes it so much easier there.
Yeah, that was such a great sequence that was aided by the fact that, like you said, he had the ink, and he only took out, I think, like 4 or 5% on it, like on that exchange. That was pretty nuts.
Hey, pick him up. Hold up. Gotta watch himself. Gets the fourth throw. Pushing him off the side, but I mean, he's walking straight back into it. I like that. I like the attempt of what both of them did right there. Kola trying to parry the get up attack, but he didn't parry the second one, and then also Kola even trying to set up that situation.
Actor right here. Probably gonna set up Nikita right here. Trying to force Cosmos to waste his jump here.
Ooh, okay.
Neutral B is
into
actually
that.
safe on block there. It's actually so hard to punish for no reason. It looks like such a bad move, but it's so good.
But you can do it off the ledge all
Close
the
like
time.
that for sure, yeah.
Do it off the ledge all the time. It's going to be all right.
Right there, pushing Kola off the level right here. Kola in a dangerous position here. Cosmos with rage, and also the fact that kill percentage for up to upper is coming up means that it's really bad. Yeah, right here going for dash leg here, forcing Kola to land. Oh, he's going for a mixer here for a grab. Ooh, roller. Oh,
Yeah, down to the wire here for Kola, at least on this game. But yeah, Cosmos, I mean, this game didn't start off well for him, but he definitely turned this thing right back around. He was like, oh, I remember how to play Snake.
Well,
Yeah.
his track record in this game is, or in this matchup, is pretty godlike. So.
no
Allegedly flawless.
Yeah, no ink on Cosmos right now, which is very big right now. He's gonna have to retreat and try to get ink at any point in time right now. Like he's probably looking for a grabber or dash leg or something, and then try to get ink back.
Just
Without
flip 'em
ink,
off.
yeah, without ink means you don't have roller. So this is crucial right now. Probably go for fourth throw here, and now we probably want ink. Nah, he actually dropping the ink. Yeah, I guess he doesn't care about
Greedy.
roller.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
just wants to damage. Fuck.
Yeah, he is not even worried about ink right now. I guess, yeah, never mind. Actually, Cosmos knew that he had one small little range of roller right there. There we go.
That's it.
Yep.
Well done, Cosmos. Outstanding.
Going to a game 5, baby. That's what you like to see out here. The reigning champion getting challenged very hard here by Cosmos. The man with the most wins still in the tournament. 15 coming into this one. A rampage through losers from the get-go. Just had full throttle the entire day.
Cosmos might actually
just
make
wants
it
it.
happen for him.
Yeah,
Might be able to bring this thing to bring this thing to the next level. I guess the next level of this tournament, if he's able to take out Kola, the reigning champ.
So right now at this point in time, Cosmo's gonna have to make the choice whether or not he sticks with Inkling or Pikachu for the next game. Kola is obviously depending on stage. It seems to me that they're just basing it on stages a little bit. They're probably both running out of stages at this point in time. They played on Town and City. Maybe we'll see Battlefield. I think Battlefield's getting banned, but we might see a stage that's being banned because they have to switch bans every game. So that's the only way. Otherwise, you'll run out of stages eventually. All things considered, though, I think Cosmos probably wants to stick with Inkling here. Probably the best to go with a game 5 scenario with your clutchest character.
True.
I think so, and plus just you know how well that and successful that last game was. Like, you just want to ride that and just hope you can just pull it out regardless of what matchup you have to face.
Yeah, I definitely think that's the correct play, and also especially because we haven't done Inkling Roy so far. So Kola definitely thinking like, do I go Roy?
Yeah, Roy.
In the Roy Inkling. Yeah,
You're in his head, Zero.
Yeah,
Oh
Roy.
shit!
Now let's look at the stages for now. Kola probably wants something with platforms here, maybe Yoshi's, Smashville, or Battlefield here, depending on what cost was banned. That middle platform will help for some combos. It all depends on what. Now we're going back to Town and City here. Actually, yeah, that's surprising. That means that Cosmos did not ban the stage, though. Kola did win on the stage with Snake, so.
I mean, very interesting to see how this one ends up, playing out for Cosmos, because yeah, Kola did win on here, but
yeah, that means that Cosmos let him
into it.
Yeah, Cosmos led him back in the stage. When you win a one map on a set, you have to allow your opponent to play back in it. You can't just pick it yourself.
That already shows he's confident. He don't give a crap.
Yeah, man.
He's about that life. You're gonna find out. I mean, already just a tremendous lead developing early.
All right, well, the real issue here is just, I mean, like, Cola's got to get some damage on the board.
Oh, that was so good. I crossed the f out of him, bro.
It hit him from shield. It shield stab, as a matter of fact. So
that's so sad.
It
now
is.
Kola, man, this is his life. He's in losers. So if he loses out the tournament a lot earlier than what most people probably would expect.
Yeah, this might be the biggest set of the tournament right here. This is seat number 2 actually, of the tournament right here, and the favorite to win so far left in bracket. Yeah, so I mean, Cosmos might pull off a huge upset right here. Kola trying to cover roll right here. Cosmos choosing to stay around on the corner, playing corner right now really well.
Yeah, he keeps popping out that field with that side B. I love it.
Wow.
But unfortunately, was not able to get the kill with that. However, did get the kill with the F tilt. Now we're moving into our second stock. Now only 3 damage taken to Kola, so he definitely cleaned that stock up quite well, even after being at a pretty big deficit.
Think about how Cosmos has to be killed. Like, he wasn't able to maximize that lead at all. Like, not even a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, that's got to be frustrating.
It is definitely frustrating. Kola, I think, has very little trouble in just killing in general. He seems to constantly just bring it back when he needs to. He's just Call Out to me feels a bit more clutch than Cosmos, but Cosmos playing neutral a little bit more consistent.
I got you. He's got that gear that he just shift into. When obviously, like, desperation might be setting in. That's a dangerous thing, especially like in an elimination game too. That's what you want. And Cola's got it in spades. So Cosmos, obviously, amazing run thus far, but he's got to keep it going a little bit longer.
The platform right here, forcing an edge guard right here. Oh, Kola covering that up. Cosmos, no double jump right now, other than from the roller. Using neutral B to get back to the ledge.
Oh, he had it. He was going for the tech chase, man. If he missed that tech, that was it. Or if he teched out, that was it.
That was
very lucky.
Call Out also rolled it. Oh, the parry right there. Unprepared parry though.
Right?
I think that rolling was like pretty much the only safe option. But yeah, great parry there as well. Cosmos just kind of putting the ink down, making so that Kola has a hard time approaching it. You guys the ink on the ground actually makes you run slower too.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're just, I feel like it actually just messes up a lot of people's spacing because they know how fast their character is. And then they'll end up like trying to do something off of what is in their mind and not what's on the screen, and they'll end up like forwarding too early or stuff like that. So
yeah, very, very good point. Right now, it was actually very bad that Cosmos landed that forto right there because it pushed him out of up to upper range. With the rage included, Cosmos not able to do up to upper right now. He's gonna go for back throw right here. If he goes and dies right now though, he might be able to finesse up to upper. The rage does affect
because it takes the rage out of the equation.
Yeah.
He died, so you find out.
Yeah, let's see.
He dunked on him right there. Jeez.
Oh no, he's getting hit right now.
Oh shit, bro! I love how he lands behind him. He's so good with his mix-ups.
Kola absolutely clutching it right now, just landing that forward on the roller. He's just pushing all the pressure right here, forcing Cosmos at the corner. You will think that, Inkling is the one putting the pressure here on a high percentage character, but Kola just pushing his will into the opponent right here. Back throw will take the kill. 1-1, game 5, biggest set so far in the tournament.
Definitely.
Jesus, bro. 1-1. A lot of damage here onto Cosmos though. That's the real issue, man. He has to watch out how he's playing these edges because, yeah, man, Roy has some very secret power in that F smash and that side B. We actually saw a kill, I think, Snake earlier at like 89. So
yeah. Started at 60 if I remember right.
Yeah, he got hit at 60. It was a little rage on it, but like, Snake is definitely way heavier than Inkling, so Inkling is a little more susceptible to lose.
Oh no! What a pick up, bruh! Craziest pickup.
What did I say, bro? I was like, he's going to get picked up by this secret power, and as soon as he missed that tech, goodbye.